Hi everyone, so yeah, just wanted to say I've just got back from another walk I've just been on, and yeah, I feel a bit refreshed now, a bit sort of a bit more relaxed, a bit sort of once again detoxed. Feel quite exhausted actually because I was doing some jogging and everything. Because it's actually quite hot, even though I left quite late actually. I left kind of late afternoon because I've been playing Xbox the rest of the day, playing like Life is Strange 3. But yeah, I went out after I finished with that, and yeah, sort of detoxing a little bit, going for a nice walk. And yeah, I kind of went a bit late, but no, I wore shorts and t-shirt because even though it's quite overcast, for some reason, yeah, it's actually really warm air. It's like 17 Celsius. That's why it's good. I've got the BBC weather app on my phone so I can see. It's quite hot, even though it looks like it could be like really freezing. It's actually not. So yeah, and yeah, I feel like yeah, I've got so most people probably just be driving around today, won't they? You can just get in the car and just drive around. You know, I don't know about exercise, and I'm healthy anyway. I'm vegan. I try and have my 5 a day. I don't really drink. I don't drink alcohol. I don't really have any fizzy drinks either. The odd one now and again, but you know, yeah, I kind of I just had I got some vegan cookies, some Subway as well. So yeah, I was on my walk and got innocent smoothie as well. I love innocent smoothies and just lovely smoothies. Absolutely delicious. Better than alcohol. Why have alcohol when you can have a lovely delicious smoothie? It's a no-brainer for me. But I don't get it. Anyway, yeah. And yeah, and another thing I wanted to say was actually sort of the main part of the video was I've just created a new channel called Elliot Rai, just called Elliot Rai. And the main purpose of this channel will be for like if I want to do any music videos, to do my music, you know, any of my songs together, New Love Staying Here, or any future songs. It's for that reason I've created this new channel, and also in case I want to do anything to do with campaigning, what I'm passionate about, whether it's veganism or something else, or it's like to do with, you know, connecting or whatever, anything I'm passionate about. And yeah, I've created this new YouTube channel. Yeah, because if any new music videos or whatever, and that's kind of my official one now, because my YouTube's all over the place. I've got like 9 or 10 channels, and it's kind of all, yeah, it's all a bit it's all over the place really. But no, yeah, and yeah, I'm going to yeah. So that channel will also be featuring my like 9 or 10 other channels. I've got a few channels on YouTube. Well, actually, I've had for about 1.5 years now, 2 years. I created them like a year and a half ago. So yeah, that just advertising those channels and everything. So yeah, so if you check that out, that'd be good. And yeah, I just yeah, it's good to detox yourself. Yeah, and I feel good. I feel like kind of a bit more relieved now. And yeah, yeah, well, the rest of the evening to look forward to. But no, probably read my book in a minute. I'm still on one of the guy who did Sherlock Holmes. It's not a Sherlock Holmes book, but it's the same guy who wrote it. It's called The Lost World or something. I'm on that, then I'm moving to Jack Reacher, one of his books. I'm on the 4th, I think. But no, yeah, it's good to detox yourself, and I've probably gone back on the Xbox in a minute, but because like I said, these are good distractions. Kind of want to pull this into one video. So these are like all good distractions, whether it's being on the Xbox or reading a book or going for a walk and just going for a jog and just, you know, so just like sunning the town centre, you might feel a bit overwhelmed or whatever. Sometimes if you go for a nice relaxing walk, you know, there's still some things you might have to avoid or whatever, you know, the dog walk or whatever. But yeah, you know, going for a walk or whatever is nice, and it can be relaxing because, like I said, exercise is good for the health, for the body and the mind, and it can help sort of, you know, it's good to get out. It's good to get out in nature and travel, because like I said, a lot of the games I'm playing in Life is Strange 3, that's set in Colorado, this town in the middle of the mountains. And I'm thinking, oh, I'd love to be there, sort of this town sort of the middle of nowhere, kind of just out in the mountains. And yeah, and it's almost similar to another video game they did called Tell Me Why, which was like set out in kind of somewhere in the middle of nowhere as well. And Life is Strange 2, obviously Life is Strange 1, they're all kind of set out, kind of, I think they've set in Oregon, but yeah, you know what I mean, sort of set out kind of wanderlust, sort of travelling and sort of in the mountains and everything, what's Colorado, whatever, I think there. And I just finished this game called Firewatch, and that's set in Wyoming. It's almost like almost like it seems like the Grand Canyon parts of it, but it's not. It's like near a national park, Yosemite or something. It's kind of there, and yeah, I feel like these destinations that these video games allow me to be in, because that's the good thing about video games. You can be somewhere where you never would. You know, when am I going to go to Wyoming or Colorado? Go to all these national parks, and go to these plains and go to these canyons and go to these mountains. When am I going to do that? I mean, I'm stuck in England. I mean, that's my, you know, I love to do it. I love to travel the world, you know, with a girlfriend. Yeah, I love to do that. And like I said, it's all kind of about getting there. And yeah, I've sort of tying this into one video. I usually do these as separate videos, but I can't be bothered. Well, I'll just put this as one video onto Elliot's channel, not my main channel. My main channel, I'm going to try and put any song covers on there. We'll see, I don't know. But no, I just wanted to put this in a video, like try and find ways to distract yourself. And yeah, sometimes you can find inspiration in the most unlikely places, i.e. video games. You can see all these places, all these mountains and parks and sort of all these national areas and sort of these wide open spaces, and kind of all these terrains, all these canyons and all these sort of wanderlust areas that I love to go. Like in England, they've got Snowdonia National Park, they've got Lake District, like I said, and there's a lot of places I wouldn't mind going. And obviously, hopefully, I can get to these sort of out of the way places, because I almost feel like I'm in America when I'm playing some of these places. I've never left the continent in my life, so it's really interesting. I've got the Xbox up there in a minute, but no, it's good to distract yourself. It's good to find something positive. It's good to find something positive, and especially with the football season's nearly over. So because I like watching football, I like keeping an eye on Man United, or they're not doing so well at the moment, but yeah, I might probably follow Man City. But no, I like keeping an eye on stuff that can distract you, whether it's football, whether it's Xbox, whether it is sort of travelling, getting out, going for walks. Sort of don't be so focus on one thing, and say don't get down with social media, or just get down by the people. Surround yourself with positivity, and positivity will come your way. And that's my best advice. And live life, and don't think you have to do something when you don't have to, because everyone's their own person, and you can do whatever makes you comfortable. So that's my best advice for you.